I mean, who doesn't want some really magical, cool things to come their way? I mean, the cards are a great way to help make that happen. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, I'm Mand. So, continuing on our Manifesting Magic March challenge, I don't know what else to call it, playlist I suppose, or a series, we could call it that. I thought, why not do a spread? So I found this one on Pinterest. It's just a simple 3 card. I mean, to be honest, how many of us really have a whole pile of time to be diving deep into a lot of cards? I want to make this as quick and easy for everyone, but also to keep you in alignment with your manifestations as well. So as you can see, it's a 3 card spread. Of course, I'm going to use one of the decks that I had mentioned in my manifesting decks, or decks that are great for manifesting. I can't even remember the title of my own video, so I'm going to use the Light series. And I'm also going to use an affirmation deck because we're going to affirm it to ourselves as well. And I am using, hello, words, The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. So these are both Hay House publications. You know, if it's a deck that you want to pick up for yourself, they're all kind of easy to get as far as I know. And so, without further ado, why not show you how to use cards for your manifesting, and let's get into the video. Alrighty, so I'm going to use a blend of my intuition and also the guidebook, because you guys know that's how I read for myself. So our first card is, what can I do to accelerate what it is I wish to manifest? So I feel like this one, okay, so we have the Hermit, and I really am getting the sense of going within, a lot of introspection, inner work, taking care of myself, just allowing myself to be. I really get the sense here this one's hanging out in really comfy clothes, so really being comfy, cozy with where I am right now. You know, I mean, I've come a long way. I've done a lot of work, and I know that, you know. Remember that you're trying to be brutally honest with yourself here, okay? So this is the thing with manifesting. We have to make sure that we're feeling it. And I know I've done a lot of work, and there's a lot on my plate right now. So really what it's saying is set down the plates for a minute, okay? And sorry, just to take a little bit of time out, just to reflect, align with myself, and to just be. I really am getting that sense of to just be. So let's see what else. So in reflection, meditation, contemplation, soul searching, inner wisdom, spiritual mentor, finding your guide within, taking time away from the chaos of a busy life, which makes sense. So we have inner sage, inner mentor, inner guide. Show me my brightest light so that I may see what all of my heart. So I may see with all of my heart, sorry. So I do see the Hermit not as a lonely card, but like I am okay with being by myself, right? Spending time with myself. I have done that, and I think if you've gone through it, you understand it, and if you haven't, then maybe you should experience it, because having alone time and just being with yourself, you get to learn lots of things about yourself that you may or may not like. So at least you recognize what you do like, and you recognize what you don't like, and you can work on those things. So I feel like this is super important for me to just to take time. So to be able to accelerate what I want to, or what I wish to manifest, is really about taking time out, actually. So it seems counterproductive, but sometimes manifesting can seem counterproductive. So card number 2 is, what can I let go of to create space for this manifestation? So what can I let go of to create space for this manifestation? So I'm kind of feeling this one. So we have the Fool. And I need to let go of the need to be in control. I really am sensing that. So I like the way that this is actually already going from kind of a darker blue to a lighter blue. But I need to let go of that need to, in one sense, I'm feeling a bit called out here about my cards, to know the outcome before I have even got to, where I am heading, or where I want to head, or the path that I want to take. I'm stumbling over words, I do apologize. That I am being crystal clear, and while I am being crystal clear, sometimes you need to let go. Sorry, my card is all over the shop here. That I am letting go of the certain expectations I might have. Okay, so when we're doing readings for ourselves, we sometimes have to give ourselves harsh truths. Think of your cards as a friend talking to you, and they mean it in the best way possible. Not every deck is like this, but this is why I've picked the Light series, because it is a case of learning to just free fall and know that it is for your highest good. Sometimes you have to fall off the edge and just be okay with it, and just take the leap and not know potentially where you could land or where you're heading for. So I need to let go of that need for control or to know the outcome. So I would look more at the shadow seer side of it. So like my affirmation here would be, I'm ready for this adventure down my soul path. And then the shadow seer is naivety, assuming you already have the answer, rash or impulsive choices, lacking experience, analyst and paralyst, foolishness. So letting go of the need. Again, I really am coming to that place of needing to control it. Does that make sense? Needing to know where I'm heading. That needs to go. That kind of tight grip that you might have on your manifestation. Prompt number 3 then, or question number 3 is, what do I need to be aware of so I can align with golden opportunities to create my manifestation wish now? So just knock that out again. So what do I need to be aware of so I am aligned? I'm just like so messy shuffling here now to create my manifestation wish. So we have Page of Wands. Okay. Sometimes certain cards might stump me a little and I'm like, okay. So I like the color palette and I like the way this is heading. I'm going to move you guys slightly so you can see what I see. What do I need to be aware of? Allowing myself to freely express myself in a way that, maybe I haven't, or that I kind of half have. To be able to align with opportunities, I need to be authentically myself, and authenticity is a word that I have picked for this year. I've yet to write it down, but I do get the sense of expression. I need to be aware of my expression of myself. So this card is maybe quite kind of getting me to think a little, because I'm like, I'm not really sure. So explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm, ideas aplenty, creative beginnings, a newly found inspiration, honing a new skill or passion, curiosity and trying new things, gifting yourself permission to dream, great energy for creative ideation and brainstorming, a youthful spark. And so the shadowing is like limiting beliefs, creator angst, the need to direct your energy, feeling eager to start something new but confronted by obstacles, hot-headedness, being rebellious. So as the dreamer of my dream, I spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. So I guess I am getting the sense of needing to be aware of self-expression is the biggest thing here. I mightn't see the word expression, but that's what I'm picking up, because I am getting that kind of like fiery wands energy. Wands are fiery, aren't they? I always get them mixed up sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I do sometimes get them mixed up. Yes. Because swords are air. So I am getting the sense of, as you can see, it's like it's really telling me a story here of what I can do, what I need to let go of, and where I'm going. So you can see it's like it's a progress. It's a progression, right? I love the way these cards do genuinely tell a story. Sometimes you have cards that line up and they don't really tell much of a story. Sometimes. I like the way these are lining up, and I like the way I'm going to move this sheet out of the way. If any of you want this, I'm going to put it here so you can take a screenshot. Excuse my writing. This was written in a rush. I'm not going to lie. So my handwriting is not the best. But, or you can look it up on Pinterest anyway, it's there. But I like the way that it's gone from like dark to light, and there's that sense of freedom and that sense of being in alignment, even though she's kind of contorted. So I am going to pull an affirmation card as well. And, oh, no, that was just me dropping cards here. So I'm feeling this one here. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Now, sometimes I like these cards, sometimes I don't like these cards. I'll be brutally honest. I prefer my She Loves, but I did want to show this deck in action as well. So, you know, sometimes the affirmation might not resonate straight away, and that's okay. Guess what? You have a whole deck. You can totally pull another card if you go, no, I don't really like that affirmation, which I don't mind that one. It's not a case of, do you know, where you get a card from tarot. Okay, fine. I am the loving energy of the universe. So, like, I like it, but it's not really, like, maybe the blue in with this. Okay. But for the most part, I do like to use my She Loves Oracle. I have one card on hand I can show you. So this is the one I have actually up on my desk. It's creativity flows through everything I do. I am happy in my creative form. And then these are the backs. They're really pretty. I really, really enjoy this deck. I prefer it a bit more because I kind of like the watercolor tones to the cards, and I'm actually getting into watercolors. But anyway, that's a story for another day. So I hope this short video kind of helps you with using your cards for manifesting. So it mightn't be all about, we'd say, your manifestation, but it's about getting you in alignment with your manifestations, like keeping you in check. So let me know in the comments below if you've done this spread. Again, I'm not taking credit for that spread because I didn't make it. Again, I got that off Pinterest. I'm not sure who the creator is, but again, that, just to make it clear, that spread is not my own. I didn't make it up. I just went on to Pinterest and I typed it in, and that's the one that came up. And I really liked the questions, to be honest. But if you have done a reading or you have another spread, please feel free to send it to me. Let me know in the comments below, how are you getting on with your manifestation using your cards or crystals? You can totally charge your crystals as well. As you can see, I have a couple of pieces of pyrite. So even if you wanted to set your crystals on top of it, maybe you have more space and you can leave your cards out, absolutely feel free to do so that, you know, you can keep checking in and go, okay, yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay, that's what I need to be mindful of. Okay, right, I need to do, you know, so you're constantly checking in on yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I hope March is being really magical and very kind and abundant and prosperous, and all the good things are coming your way. And if you're going through a difficult time, then I hope you're getting through it with ease at the same time. So I'm going to send you so much love your way, and I hope you have a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload. And also, if you could give this video a quick like, I would so appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see y'all in the next